Yo, what is up? It's your boy AM coming to you with an AM blog. Woo hoo! Always gotta get hyped for it. This blog is particularly special because it's a continuation of our tiny garden video that we showed you on AMPM show. I'll put a little video screen here or here, whatever works best. And I just want to give you an update. We did our second harvest. I didn't record it because there was a lot of work that needed to be done in our garden. We were away for a couple weeks, and so we had to do a lot of weeding and a lot of maintenance because our bushes were growing out of control. Our tomato bush was like growing every which way. Our zucchini bush was growing whatever which way. Cucumbers, same thing. And then our yellow squash was finally growing some stuff, but it was growing every which way as well. So we had to do a harvest so we can manage all of the craziness that was going on. So we went out after weeding, picked up a bag full of goodies. This thing is so heavy. We weighed it. It's 27 pounds and it is nuts. But I'll show you what we have for our second harvest. We got yellow squash finally. I guess well it's yellow zucchini. We got some peppers. Look at that. More peppers. And more peppers. But this is gonna be like a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna pull them all out. Big ol' cucumbers we have there. Look at these tomatoes. Wowza. What else we have here? More cucumbers. I mean, this is gonna be a never-ending bag. Look how big this squash is.
Wow.
It's massive. I guess not a squash, it's zucchini. Another massive cucumber. Look at how big this one is. Another big cucumber. And then we got some peppers. Look at these babies. These are cool. And more peppers. And tomatoes. And tomatoes. I mean, this is insane. And tomatoes. And cucumbers. I mean, I can dig in this bag forever. This is like so much stuff. Our harvest was so nuts. We weren't expecting to get so many amazing vegetables our first time doing this, but apparently somebody within the AMPM has a green thumb. I don't know who it is, but look how big this thing is. This is massive.
Wow.
Put that there. Cucumber. Cucumber. Oh my gosh. This is like so much fun. More cucumbers. And we got tomatoes, peppers, tomatoes, and we got more chilies. And then we have a lot of these green tomatoes that unfortunately we had to like slice off one of our tree limbs to make sure it doesn't fall over. So there's a lot of green babies on there. I don't know if they're gonna ripe or not, but we just have them in here. And we got tomatoes. So we got like a pretty big harvest, as you can see on this table. Look at that. This is amazing. I'm gonna put it all out so you can have a very good look and check it out. Man, this is nuts. Look at that. Ugh. We got tomatoes on tomatoes. So excited. Look at that. Look at this. This is like a full-on bounty. I mean, I'm super surprised that we're able to get this in just about like 2.5 months worth of just gardening, watering, and taking care of our little community plants. And they're like giving us food to live off of and eat, which is pretty awesome. I don't know what to do with yellow zucchini, but we have a lot here. Maybe make some zucchini bread, who knows. Got cucumbers, probably turn these into big old pickles if I can. I mean, the crazy part is these are just like naturally grown this big. And so apparently they say you have to grow them on a hill so they roll down and get long and thin. But this thing is like juicy. And look at this thing. This thing is so big, it's insane. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this. But our plans is to eat some of it, give some of it away to some of our friends. To be honest with you, this is going to be only half of what we got in our, this is only, not even half, this is like maybe a tenth of what's growing out there. And so we'll probably do another video to show you how it's going. Yeah, but there's still more to come, and this is so crazy. But we just wanted to do a quick update and show you, like, you know, our second harvest is better than the first one. You know, the first one we had like 7 big zucchini or cucumbers and a pepper, but now we got stuff growing. And to give you an idea of like our peppers, the plant has like tons of them on there. So this wasn't even like it. This was just like a small portion of it. We have tons of peppers. Our cucumbers, you know, it's growing plentiful. Our zucchini, we have like a lot more growing now. They're kind of the smaller sizes, nothing like too crazy like this. And then we're starting to get squash, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. They're like in little forms of like on the plant, so we're just waiting until that to grow. Our bell peppers, you know, are there, and so we have a lot of stuff growing. Our carrots, watermelons are starting to look pretty good. So this is gonna be it for the video blog, but I just wanted to share with you that we have a harvest and that we're doing pretty good in terms of, you know, our maintenance of our space. And I think that next year, if we get to do it again, we may request more plots and then kind of like troubleshoot some of the issues that we had when we were doing our initial test run, because the way we planted them, we kind of bunched them too close together, and so they're really just like exploding really close together. And so I think for like the more viney plants, like the cucumbers and the zucchini and the squash, they need a lot of room to grow out, and maybe have like a sort of like a trellis so they can vine up towards it. And especially the tomato plants grow insane. They grow up and out, and so they need like a lot of room to be able to like produce a lot of tomatoes on it, because they just like grow off the vine like nobody's business. And then our little poor bush was like falling over when we went out there, and so we had to like fix it up, put some stakes in it. But yeah, everything seems to be growing good. I think we just need a little bit more space in how we plant stuff, and so that it has room to breathe, has room to grow. And so we're just so excited with what we have here, and we're gonna have a lot of tasty food to eat in the coming weeks. And that's pretty much it. So if you like the vlog, give it a thumbs up. If you love it, hit the sub button, and then comment what other things we should grow in our garden, or if any tips for us that we need to be aware of. We were able to figure out what that mystery plant was. It turned out to be a deadly nightshade, which is not something you want to eat because it's deadly. So we have to rip that out, throw it away, and now our garden is 100% healthy. But you know, this is it for the blog. Other than that, we give you the peace.